We are back with Death Before Decaf. How we doing, ladies?
We're pretty good.
Doing a part two of the Jeffrey Epstein saga, which reading more of this is pissing me off more and more. I don't know about y'all.
Oh, definitely.
Like, your brain goes stupid sitting here reading these emails and trying to figure them out. Like, all right, for example, and these names are still redacted, DOG, so fuck you for, or DOJ. DOJ, fuck you for that. And somebody sent Jeffrey Epstein an email that said, "This is better than a Chinese cookie." See attached, so I mean, you're not going to be able to see that. "Let's go for pizza and grape soda again. No one else can understand." You know, a lot of you is going to say, well, that doesn't sound that bad. Then why did they redact the name that sent it to him? Tells me he's a pretty well-known individual, or she. And what do you guys think a Chinese cookie is? Because he didn't say fortune cookie, so...
A Chinese girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let us know in the comments if anyone's deduced how to, like, or tried to decode the whole pizza thing. Pizza and grape soda. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but there's...
You want to say what we think that
yeah,
you mean?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you go ahead.
Well, you got to imagine if these guys were graping people, there's a chance they were probably racist as well. So I've heard sausage pizza and pizza, so I'm thinking sausage pizza is going to be a male, and just pizza is going to be female, and grape soda might be a skin color. Could be black.
I don't know. I think they use grape soda as rape. Oh,
Grape.
grape.
Yeah, she said grape algorithm, don't worry. I mean, I don't know what this is. I mean, now, we usually before the cameras are rolling, we start spitting off what we think is going on. And I brought up earlier that maybe Ghislaine Maxwell is actually the head honcho here, because when Jeffrey Epstein supposedly unalived himself, where was she at? The people who helped Jeffrey Epstein unalive himself didn't go after her, maybe because she led them to him.
She didn't get arrested until, what, 2021?
Mm-hmm. So it was quite a few years after that.
Yep. When did they get acquainted?
It was, you brought that up earlier, didn't you?
They weren't together. I think they were more business partners than a relationship.
Do you think they were at least hitting the sack every now and then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I had seen somewhere that Epstein had a egg-shaped penis. How the fuck is that even possible? They said it was deformed. It was a mini pee-pee.
What the fuck?
So it was probably about this long, and it was shaped like an egg.
I'm sure that fucked somebody's head up.
Now, why would they have been talking in code since 2007, 2006?
To hide something, which the internet...
How would they know to talk in code every single time and not slip up? You can't tell me that they didn't slip up at all.
Well, those are the emails that wasn't released.
Yeah, and they took down like 47,000 something emails. Or documents. Sorry, documents. While all this stuff with Iran's been going on.
Which I'm thinking, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm thinking Iran is a big, hey, look over here type thing. Like, hey, look over here. We're not talking about Epstein right now. We need everyone to start talking about Iran.
Yep.
That's what that looks like to me.
That's exactly what it is. Because, I don't know, people say it's AI, but the president... There's a video of the president saying not to release them to start a fucking war.
That probably is AI, because I've seen one similar to it.
I heard the video, though.
I don't know if it's AI or not. I hate this AI shit.
I know. This is where the AI gets really difficult, because I seen one that was kind of funny, but the AI it kind of messed up his lips moving. Mm-hmm. But it was saying, as of tomorrow, we are going to we're going to have boots on the ground in Iran. We're going to send every meth head from the South over there, and they're going to tear cars apart, and it's going to be a great thing for everybody.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, you know what? I know this is AI, but that would work.
Yeah. Send all the fruit.
We're going to send you guys with the best crystal you've ever had, and you just go nuts.
I mean, it would take care of the problem.
It would do something.
Yeah, I mean, they would feel like they were accomplishments on.
Yeah.
But Iran would catch on to this and say, go get us bigger rock, better rock, Heisenberg rock.
Then they would
Fentanyl
start
rock.
a drug trade with Iran. The meth heads would.
Oh my God, yeah, they would settle. They would come up. They would have peace and harmony with them.
Yeah, no, they would sell us out so quick.
Well, a meth head is always going to sell you out.
Oh yeah, they'd sell their mother for a hit of dope.
It must be some good shit.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys have actually seen the video of Ghislaine Maxwell testifying. It does not look like her. And they did a facial thing where, this woman had a bowl cut, and like Ghislaine does not look like that person in the photo.
No.
So, but you had said earlier that Ghislaine was in prison, and I said, well, Israel is considered a prison to some, I guess.
Definitely.
So Ghislaine might have been switched out with her body double, which kind of looks like her from a distance.
But not up close.
I wouldn't have put her up
Have
close.
y'all noticed, speaking of them looking different, there's so many celebrities who now look so drained and stressed and like wrinkly and old. Like Ellen.
Why is mine green and y'all's ain't?
You can change the color.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You got a blue dot.
Yours is green?
Mine's blue and green.
Oh, I have no idea.
That'll be fun.
But no, you're talking about the celebrities. I've been seeing all the photos of Mary-Kate and Ashley. Is that real or is that AI?
I don't know because I haven't seen that. So
They look alien-like.
No, they've been looking like that for years. That's real.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm thinking about the wait.
That's the same. one.
Olsen, is that the same
Olsen
one?
twins, yeah.
Olsen. Yeah, no, they've been looking like that for years, dude.
Who in the world is their friends? Like, if anyone I knew came out of their house looking like that, I'd be like, go back inside.
Right.
Like, who's telling them, you look great?
All celebrities. All celebrities are doing that.
Why though? Who actually looks at them and says, that is what we're looking for right there?
There was a conspiracy saying for them all to do that to make starving look like it was popular.
God.
I've seen that.
That actually makes perfect sense.
Yeah, well, go ahead and get everybody used to it because that's what's coming type shit.
Miley Cyrus looks the same way. Miley
She
Cyrus,
looks so rough.
she looks like she could easily play the part for the next Crypt Keeper.
Yeah.
Who's that other one that
She
looks
could
like that?
easily dress up as the damn, what was it called? The click, the rake, the rake.
These celebrities look ridiculous, and the ones that are getting the puffy lips and going out, like, why?
Dude, that Hollywood's a joke.
Hollywood is just crazy now.
That's Hollywood satanic.
Did you notice my lip injections?
No. Not falling for that. Your lip looks normal. Single strong.
That's sad.
Is it?
It's a little poofy, but
No. Well, Rachel's gonna die later. Rest in
no,
peace.
she had some shit happen.
I had an allergic reaction.
That thing got big.
You weren't even around.
You sent me pictures that was a lot bigger than that.
Anyway.
That's what Benadryl's for.
Right.
Knock my ass clean out.
So while her name is what? Ghislaine?
Ghislaine, it's something like that.
So, while Ghislaine was trafficking children, her sister was the president of a tech company in Israel, right?
Yeah, and there was something about protecting.
Didn't you say communications or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. And one of her sisters, or the sister we're talking about, had a whole thing about protecting children and stopping sex
it's that
trafficking.
sister.
Oh, that's sickening.
That's where she worked at, was to protect children, while her sister.
I wonder
was
if they
trafficking
actually saved kids and took them to like safe houses or something like that, because that would be the perfect place to snatch them.
But
Does
it
she
ties
have a
back
sister?
Ghislaine?
They got a
Ghislaine?
bunch of brothers and sisters.
They had a big family, didn't they?
Yeah. But it all ties back into that father of theirs. He's from Israel.
Which
He
one of them
was-
had the connection to Rothschild?
The father,
Was it Rothschild or Rockefeller?
Rothschild.
Rothschild.
The father, and then Ghislaine got tied into that. And that's how Bill Clinton met Ghislaine. He claims he was closer to the Ghislaine than Epstein.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And he met her through the Rothschilds.
And these are the big elites.
Yeah.
The biggest ones we know of. I think the bigger ones, we're never going to know their names.
There's one that starts with an O, and it goes
Ortega?
back. No, it's something really weird. My shit cut. My dad's calling.
Pause.
Hello.
What? Whose Apple Watch is not working?
No, it's the one that we upgraded and got her. We're just trying to sync it.
Well, once I get to work, I'll call.
That's fine. I was just sending it to you.
All right. Well, it's not working, is it?
No, you have to tell them that it's okay to do it or something.
Well, hell, she had the other one done.
I know. Now this one's saying you got to call.
It's because it's brand new and the other one was refurbished.
Oh, it's because this one's new and the other one was refurbished. It was used already.
Oh. All right. Well, when I get to work, I'll call.
Victoria, I just heard it.
All right.
All right, later.
All right. Love you too. Bye.
She loves her daddy. Aww.
Well, she's
I do
got him
love
in
my
there as
dad.
daddy.
She loves her daddy.
That's my daddy.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Now, if you're wondering why I'm smoking a cigarette now, because somebody had a phone call to take care of.
Sorry, it was my daddy.
Your daddy.
She
My
loves
daddy.
her daddy.
Yes, I love my daddy.
And by the way, leave us in the comments what kind of coffee you're drinking or what kind of beverage you are drinking, because if you're not drinking some type of coffee while watching Death Before Decaf, go away. I'm joking.
Nathan, you were just talking so much shit about my coffee, bro.
Well, it's...
It's got
Okay.
a lot of caffeine in it. Do you
Okay.
feel the caffeine?
I usually drink literally the gayest coffee you've ever heard. It's like, what is it, cinnamon,
You can't
vanilla?
say that.
I don't care.
Are you gay?
No. I don't think. No.
I don't think.
But I usually drink the gayest coffee ever. It's like cinnamon and vanilla, I think.
Frosted gingerbread.
Frosted gingerbread. And I was about to make that, and Rachel handed me a little K-cup that said, "Wake up the neighbors."
Black Rifle. High
Shout out to
higher-
Black Rifle. Not a sponsor, but definitely should be, just saying.
higher
But
caffeine.
yeah, and I took a sip of it. I'm like, oh,
Yep. Some good
God.
stuff, man.
I'm going to finish it, though. But
Oh yeah, and I tried to. She steps out of the building, and I took a sip of it, and Nathan was saying how it would be funny if I drank all of it. And then she came back, and we were recording the show, and it was just gone. But she noticed, and I didn't drink it all, but she
she
noticed.
sat down and picked up the cup. She's like, "Did you drink my coffee?"
I was thinking, dang, there ain't no way I drank that much already.
Like, Rachel was thirsty.
It was pretty good.
Heck yeah. But yeah, anyways, before I got this phone call, it ties back into her father, that ties back into Israel, that ties into the FBI, CIA, something like that, and the Israeli intelligence also. Because why was it when this man died, he was supposedly just a book publisher. Why did 12 spies show up to his funeral? Why was he buried on the Mount of Olives?
Who was
And
buried up there?
her father. Ghislaine's
I
father.
thought you were talking about Epstein this whole time.
No.
He was buried on the Mount of Olives.
Mount Olive, yeah.
That is where Jesus died, is it not?
I think so.
Wait, no.
Or it's something to do with the
No,
Bible.
Jesus died on Golgotha,
You know more about it than me. But
I think. Let us know in the comments.
it's a holy place. It's something that's in the Bible, and it's a real place. And now it's still a real place.
And this is Ghislaine Maxwell's father.
Father, yes. So yeah.
Oh yeah, there's no tie to Israel at all.
Bullshit. And everybody's been worried about Russia this whole time. Russia's still not a good guy. But we've been worried about the wrong freaking people.
Well, it's been in the news constantly. Russia, Russia, Russia. No one thought to think about Israel.
Have you been hearing the translations from the Mustache Man to English?
Mm.
You need to look those up.
Who is the Mustache Man?
Hitler, man.
You can say Hitler.
I know, but it's funnier to say the Mustache Man.
That wasn't even a mustache.
No, it wasn't.
It was like he accidentally did that and went, huh.
Have you? But yeah, you need to look up those translations. I don't know if they're true or not.
Yeah,
you know how people change history. People change.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're definitely involved.
He was definitely, like, Hitler was trying to convince everybody that he was the good guy. But with history changing so much, what if he was? That scares me to death.
Well, genocide still ain't cool.
No, but what if he didn't even do it? What if it was Israel?
Why would they kill their own?
I didn't even think about that.
They would. I mean, every government kills their own people.
Yeah, but okay. We're tracking into some damn death before decap territory now.
Yeah, because I have something to say about the government hiding stuff.
Oh, do tell.
Mm-hmm. So Princess Diana, y'all remember her?
Yeah.
There is a 6,000-page sealed French police document that no one can read until 2082.
When literally everyone in this room will be dead.
And you know, exactly. And you know, Prince Andrew, right? Prince Andrew was arrested by his brother. So.
Which his mugshot, well, not his mugshot, but the pictures of him when he got arrested was hilarious. He's like, ah!
Old ass man.
That's funny.
Nobody, and his brother said nobody was above the law.
The king is probably above the law.
Nah. They don't even run nothing. It's just the royal family. They have a whole government like ours. The royal family is pointless.
Did you know that Canada answers to them?
To the royal family? Or to...
Canada answers to England. I didn't know that until a couple of years ago.
Canada's their own country.
They're their own country, but their overlords are England.
I didn't know that.
Poor guys.
Look that up. Double fact check me real quick. Make sure I'm right about that. But I'm pretty sure because it was Trudeau, that dipshit that ran it during COVID. He kept answering to the Queen at the time. I seen when the Queen of England died.
Oh man. No, Canada does not answer to England. Canada is fully sovereign, independent. A fully sovereign, independent country that patriated its constitution in 1982, ending all legislative dependence on the British Parliament.
Mm.
So it ain't been long.
They used to.
Yeah. And they might holler back at them for advice, because that's not very long.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't either.
It's weird, though. Why Canada? It's like England wanted a little foothold near America, so they're like...
They probably had that the whole time, the entire time. They just hadn't broke away or something. We broke away. We went to war over tea.
I love... You can have your own thoughts about the Founding Fathers. The way history's changed, we really don't know how it went down.
Let's get started on the Founding Fathers.
But the fact that we came from England to this new land, and whoever was in charge back there is like, set it all up, that'll be our new area, and then a few months later, they're like, we haven't heard from Columbus in a while. What happened? And they go over there, hey, Columbus, what's going on? Dude, this is ours now. No. Yeah, it's just go away.
Columbus isn't the reason we're,
He was he was the guy that was...
Found us. But he didn't.
Well, he found a piece of property.
Clement. You know it's serious when Callie pops off. That was baby girl. Something bothered her.
Probably one of the neighbor kids like,
She
what's
don't
going on
bark.
over there? Oh, God. Don't you got...
Columbus didn't land on Plymouth Rock. It
That's
was
what the history books
Pilgrims.
say.
It was the Pilgrims.
That was
Columbus
Columbus's group.
sailed the sea in 1692, 1490. There's a whole ass song.
14.
The Pilgrims came over from England and found Plymouth Rock. Columbus landed in the Caribbean somewhere.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's the true side of it. The Pilgrims landed on Plymouth Rock, and that's when we started sprouting out.
When did the Roanoke tribe get here?
They were Native Americans.
Not the Roanoke tribe.
Mm-hmm.
No, they were using the Native Americans for advice. Did you look into that at all?
Yeah, they vanished. Dude went back overseas to do something, was bringing shit back with him. When he got
lot
back,
of the time
they were all
had passed
gone.
though, like 3 or 4 years had passed. So
Everybody was gone.
It was easy for them to just disappear, but there was still like smoke coming off the fire, so it was quick.
Aliens.
I totally believe that.
Aliens came down. It's like, are they still not? Wait, no, there's one right there. Grab them. Hey, did you guys know that aliens are real now?
I've been knowing that.
Anything to get our minds off of the Epstein files.
I'm fine with it. They come from the ocean. They don't come from space.
All right, here, the ball is in your court, government. Show us.
But weren't we talking to a guy? We were he's in the military, and he said that UFOs are probably just the military. No, it was the other guy saying the UFOs are probably just the military fucking with you because they are so far advanced than us.
I don't know. That goes a little bit
How do they
against.
choose?
That goes a little bit against what Bob Lazar was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you believe Bob Lazar or not, that goes a little bit against. I do like to say, even if you guys think Bob Lazar is full of shit, which he could have been, the story he told when he was still working for them, but he was showing his friends. He wasn't showing his friends secrets, but he was showing his friends, like the guy in a camper and drove up to the mountaintop where you could still go at that time. And he was just showing them the crafts flying around because they were being flown by people. And his friends are all sitting there. They're in the pitch black of dark watching this. And he said Bob was sitting on the back of a tailgate and he didn't hear anything to his left or his right. His friends are over here, but he didn't hear anything over here. And then all of a sudden, he heard something hit the ground, roll towards him, and hit his foot. And he looked down and he picked it up. It was an infrared reticle on the top of a gun. He's like, and all of a sudden, a bunch of military just showed up around him. One of their reticles just fell off. They're like, okay, sneak up to them. Don't kill them, but get their attention. He's like, oh, I got this. Shit. Go now.
Oh my god.
They all got arrested. It's funny as hell. But, I mean, honestly, this alien story came out way too fast. It was too perfect of timing to be real because everyone was talking about Epstein. Now everybody's talking about Iran, and our little 2 subscribers is not going to stop that from happening unless we get a shit ton of views on this one. Maybe this is the one.
I don't know, man. I was very concerned when I read that a general had told his unit that Trump was the anointed something of God, anointed by God to lead us into war for the next coming of Jesus or something to that effect.
That is terrifying.
I didn't believe it, so I did my research. It's 1,000% correct.
A general said this.
Yes, to his unit.
What the hell?
And over 200 people have sent in complaints to the military freedom of religion group or some shit like that.
Separation of church and state, but the military has every right to practice. They even have a chaplain. Every branch has their own chaplain. So, maybe. But anointed, I mean, come on. Trump has completely 360'd his whole damn campaign, or 180, my bad. He's completely 180'd his whole campaign, redacted the files. Now we're going to war with Iran. If what it looks like, and people don't hit me in the damn comments saying there's no boots on the ground. I don't want to hear none of that.
If you're launching missiles and sending your damn jets over there to bomb places,
It's just like during Biden's presidency. We were at war with Russia at one point. We were back in Ukraine the whole time, giving them weapons.
yep.
There was a messed up video that came from that. It was a drone from Iraq or from Ukraine that we gave them, no doubt, but it flew over the spot, and there was a Russian soldier who literally at the point he was terrified, man. He was alone. He dropped his gun and he just got down on his knees and just gave up to this one drone. Like you can tell this kid did not want to be there.
Oh my god.
Just forced. And then there was. Do you guys remember the when the whole thing with Russia and Ukraine popped off? Do you guys remember that you could actually sign up and go over there as an American and fight for the Ukrainians?
Yep.
Did you guys hear the reports coming back from the people who did it?
Mm-mm.
It was some guy, I think from Detroit or something like
They
that.
were taking their bullets.
Yeah, they were giving them like 30 bullets, maybe one mag a piece, saying, go. And there was nothing else after that. They're like, no, I need something more. No, just go.
Yep.
That is crazy. It's like, no, I'm done. And they would force them too. It's like, no, you came here, go.
Zelensky is a con man. Like,
Yeah, you don't hear his
man.
name anymore, do you?
No. Hell no.
That's how fast. Like, if you guys remember during the COVID era, they were pumping our brains full of COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. It's all we heard. That's all we saw. And some of them had all the death tolls and everything like that. And then we started finding out that if someone died of cancer in the hospital but had COVID, they died of COVID-19, which blew those numbers to hell.
Dude, you could live watch the numbers on
That-
TV. You could live watch it. It was wild. We used to check in on it every single day.
And what was going on behind our backs during that, if you wonder?
A lot.
A lot.
But what's crazy is ain't pandemic in the Epstein files also.
It's somewhere in there. Let me check real quick, actually. Live check. How do you spell that? Don't come at me in the comments. I'm terrible at spelling.
Which one?
Pandemic.
PANDEM.
I see.
I see. I lost my spot. Like, whoa, what did I just say?
Okay, here's one.
Whoops.
This is from Jeffrey Epstein to Rod Larcene. Please, flu pandemic or something like that. You sure it's COVID-19?
I have no. I don't think it's COVID-19, but they were talking about another pandemic.
Wait. Oh, this is 2020. Never mind. Now, the earliest ones. Pender. Now, I'm seeing everything coronavirus, your afternoon briefing. Coronavirus special report. This was all on the Virgin Islands. It looks like he was getting his own. I think during 2020 he was basically living on that island.
Oh yeah.
No, he died in 2019, didn't he?
He got arrested in 2019.
When did he die?
I don't know.
That's interesting.
We went on a whole nother rabbit hole for a second.
Hey, that's what happens on Death Before Decaf. We will start with one subject and we will go crazy. Which, for the episode coming up in a few weeks, I'm not
He
going to...
died on August 10th, 2019. I thought that's when he was arrested.
Oh, so he must have been arrested in 2018 then. Without giving away the episode coming up in a week or
July
two.
6th. He wasn't in there a little over a month and he killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
No, he was taken out.
Yeah, and then Cash Patel and the FBI has got the balls to give out the unedited version of the camera facing his cell door, and there is obviously a few minutes taken out of it. It's like,
Yeah.
that's edited.
Yep.
You morons. And you know what? I'm going to call someone out. I'm going to call someone out by name on this podcast because we don't get a whole lot of viewers, and I've got something to say. Fuck Dan Bongino.
Which one's that?
He was a podcaster to begin with, and then he went to work with Cash Patel as soon as Trump got elected, doing something in the FBI. He had a full title and everything. And then he was always talking about the Epstein files, and then when he went and got that job, he shut the hell up quick.
Because, dude, they just had a vote, and it was like 357 against 60 fucking 5 that voted to keep people's names redacted. The fucking, I think it was the House or somebody voted 357, like 192 Republican or Democrats and 180 something Republicans. 65 members of Congress voted to let it all out. 357 wanted to keep it hush hush.
That's crazy.
That's sickening.
That means everyone in there knows who's in those files.
Some of them.
Everybody is fucking guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is fucking guilty. If you voted against it, you're guilty. Guilty by association. That's what we were taught.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, when we were kids on the playground at school, if you were in the same group of people that just did something you weren't supposed to do, you got your ass whooped the same.
Yep, you got in trouble.
If you have siblings growing up, part of the generations that still got their asses whooped,
Yeah.
you all got in trouble.
Yep. Guilty by association.
What scares me more than anything in these files is people forgetting about them.
No. No, because it ties into the elites, and this is still going on. It didn't stop.
Oh, yeah. I brought that up, what was it, last week or the week before last? That scares me even worse.
This didn't stop. This is still going on. They're just being more secretive. Like with El Mincho, he was trafficking freaking children and women across the, I think it was tunnels. It may have been the border or a plane. Anyways, he was trafficking women and children to New Mexico across the street from Zorro Ranch.
And didn't our government just go in there and kick his ass?
We told Mexico where he was,
Mm-hmm.
supposedly.
And El Mincho was a top cartel member, a leader, was he not?
Yeah,
One
the
of
guy
them?
we talked to, no, he ran it. He was the top dog.
But it wasn't the biggest cartel, because the guy we talked to said the biggest one was the other one. We're not mentioning names because the cartel is like the mob. Don't fuck with them. Don't mention the name. But
one of
still.
them said it was the biggest. The other one said it wasn't. It was like the second. I don't know.
But we don't know this guy's name until he's got a connection to these files. That's not a coincidence. They went in and took care of a loose end.
Yes, they did.
That means
His girlfriend snitched on him. Snitched on him straight up. And then the U.S. supposedly found out about it, or she called the United States. I don't know the full story. But the U.S. gives Mexico intel, and they come in and took them out.
so. Technically, the U.S. did it
Yeah.
because it's a sovereign land. We're not allowed to actually attack on it.
A woman that worked for him was convincing pregnant women to come work for her, quote unquote.
El Diablo, wasn't it?
El Diablo.
Yeah.
And anyways, she was sending babies
Oh God.
this way. Whether they were already dead or alive, I don't know.
That is
But-
horrific.
Yeah, that cartel was tied into this. I truly believe. And to become a part of this cartel, you were supposed to eat part of your family member, a loved one. You had to commit cannibalism. That's one of their terror things was cannibalism to scare everybody. They ate people.
Were you able to ask them, hey, can I just have a finger? Or
I was about to say, can I just,
can I just cut a small piece of your elbow off? You can't feel that part. Can I just cut a small piece? Just please.
No, man. But yeah, they did cannibalism to show terror.
The
to
way
keep everybody scared.
The way that me and Ronnie just asked that is probably not how it goes. It's probably like, no, kill your family.
Yeah, kill
Kill
your
one of
family
your
and eat them.
families. Oh.
That goes back to Moloch, too.
Mm-hmm. And Baal, yeah.
What if El Mencho was a loose end? What if Venezuela's leader was a loose end? What if the Ayatollah was a loose end?
But you know who is a loose end? Is the fucking leader of Iran right now, or is it Israel?
Ew.
You talking about the prime minister?
Yeah.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yeah. So if we can still, what's his name, and his wife out of their bed, then why can't they just go take care of that like that?
Oh no, she's talking about the Ayatollah. I don't know. You had a good point.
That's
You said that
interesting.
the other day. We kidnapped the president of Venezuela like it wasn't nothing. Why couldn't we do that with the Ayatollah?
More fortified than Venezuela.
Well, I mean, they are supposedly the number one supporter of terror groups.
And Iran has always been an enemy country, even if not fully on paper. They've always been on the list. Venezuela was never on the list.
They have not. They had a leader up until the 80s or 90s, but 70s. It might be the 70s or 80s. Iran was not always like this. Women had freedom. They could do whatever they wanted. It was just like here.
It's like Dubai.
Yes. Something happened between the U.S. and them. He somehow got killed, and we appointed the Ayatollah. We put them in office in like the 70s or 80s. And this is all over oil, also, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. That would make sense. I mean, you got to follow the money in these situations.
But no, like, they appointed this guy from like the 40s to the 60s, 70s, something like that. He was a great leader, according to what I've read up on. Women were free, there wasn't any terror crap going on, and then he did something, got killed. They appointed the Ayatollah, and it went downhill from there.
Well, according to them, the Ayatollah starts getting a lot of terror groups like ISIS and
I'm excited
Taliban.
talking about this. I love talking about this stuff.
Well, I mean, crazingly enough, this is not one of our side rabbit holes. I mean, if this is all attached to these files, there's a good chance the Ayatollah had something to do with it. I mean, you got to think, if you're trying to get pizza and grape soda and you need it from other countries.
But he, I don't think Iran's tied into this at all. They are a terrible fucking place, and their terror groups are terrible fucking people.
Yeah.
There's Iranians that are damn good people.
Oh, definitely. There's good people in every country.
There's good and bad sides to everybody.
Like what you were saying a few weeks ago, the worst monsters on the planet are people.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing ever. It's like, and if those of you who follow us on Paranormal Bound, we talk about.
I'm sorry, I'm getting excited.
I had the crackle on that cigarette. Oh my god.
We talk about cryptids and monsters and everything, but literally the worst monsters, which we're going to do an episode next week on the Paranormal Bound about human monsters, like people who are just horrible.
Humans are the real monsters. Humans, but what? Okay, so I started the Book of Enoch. For knowledge.
Which that is an episode on this channel coming up soon.
Definitely. And there are also more books that were taken out of the Bible that I'm going to deep dive into. It's very interesting. Anyways.
Yep.
Damn, I lost my point of this. Where this was going.
Okay, Book of Enoch.
No, what were we talking about right before it? 'Cause I lost.
Iran, the Ayatollah, we put him in there. Which
I lost it.
I didn't even know that. Like, I didn't know that we appointed the Ayatollah.
Sure did, dude.
So, I wonder, we bombed Iran a few months ago, if you remember. because of supposed nuclear
Nuclear.
sites. Which that sounds a lot to me like weapons of mass destruction from Saddam Hussein.
Nah.
Which I heard rumors, and I don't know if this is true.
Oh, yeah, we were allied with Iran during Afghanistan. Yes.
That's right, but they thought that he was still allied with ISIS during the same. He was allied with both.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we didn't go to war with Iran during Afghanistan and Iraq.
Because they were on our side.
Our side.
Our side.
Which makes sense. But why did they kill him now? And why didn't they kidnap him like they did? What was the guy's name in Venezuela? Maduro?
Don't get me the line.
I can't remember. But Venezuela's leader. And there's supposedly a video somewhere out there from the leader of Venezuela, like a week or two before that happened. He's saying, "You can't touch me, America. You can't touch me." And they're like, "Watch this."
Right.
But, yeah,
that was so great.
I think it was recorded down as one of the fastest or the fastest military missions.
Yeah, someone's seen the video of it. I seen it on the Unsubscribed podcast. Those are all military guys. They seen the video of our guys clearing everything, and it's fast, like really fast. They got him before he was able to get out of bed to get his safe room. His safe room is like 10 feet from his bed. He got up out of bed halfway to that safe room and got knocked down by our guys.
Fuck yeah.
If they could do that there. But yeah, I get the question. Why couldn't they do that in Iran? The Ayatollah, that either means the Ayatollah knew too much or he's not really dead. I never got proof that he died. Did y'all?
No. Just like we didn't get proof that they didn't actually blow up these nuclear sites that they supposedly have. Obama give them rights to nuclear power while he was in office. Trump gets elected, takes it away, pisses Iran off. Reduces it. He reduced it in his first term. Then the second term, all this crazy shit going on in the world, he was waiting for a deal 10 to 14 days. He did not wait 10 to 14 days. And the guy was willing to reduce it again. Supposedly. I need to do more research before you take my word 100%. And Trump said the hell with it, went in and got his ass.
I saw a video the other day of their leader, whoever. Who was it?
Ayatollah.
Okay. I can't pronounce his name.
I'm sure the Ayatollah itself means something higher up.
Yeah, it is.
Well, he said that he made a deal with Trump. Trump didn't keep it and bombed them while they were doing the agreement, and he done that twice, and so that they're not going to cease fire this time.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Y'all got a dog somewhere that sounds odd.
That's not our dog.
I know, but it's somewhere that sounds weird. It's almost like its bark is broken.
Probably the hillbillies at the bottom of the hill.
It's like...
Probably smokes.
So, all right. So let's just pretend that Venezuela, the Ayatollah, and El Mencho in Mexico had ties to Epstein in some form or fashion, where it would be intel, bodies, files, something. It would make sense to me that they're trying to cover their tracks with everybody on their ass right now saying, release everything, release everything.
I
know that's a random theory and it's way out there.
I don't know if I can get behind the Ayatollah knowing about that, knowing dirt like that.
Maybe he didn't know much, but knew enough to get someone in trouble.
Okay, but there's so many files that we don't have.
That's right.
Wait a second. He very well could, because I've heard horror stories about the Middle East, and it could just be terror. I mean, most of them are terror groups. They would set up tents next to U.S. bases.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we cannot go to get into combat with them unless they start it first.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot attack them first. They would set up tents in the middle of the desert. This has come from somebody that, 2 different people actually, that served in the military. And they would set up tents outside of bases. And this one guy was in a tower, and they brought little boys in and made them men.
Oh, no.
And this guy had to sit there for 12, I think his shift was 12 hours. and witness it and could not do anything about it. Or he would have been dishonorably discharged.
I'd be dishonorably
Beaten, if not
discharged.
killed. Yeah.
I hate sitting around.
But he wasn't. I've had another guy tell me a similar story. It is sick. So, they might tie into each other.
I heard a story today. It don't have anything to do with the Epstein files. This actually happened a long time. Well, back in like 2013, 2014. But it's from a soldier who was a Navy SEAL. And he was a Navy SEAL for a few years, but ended up getting out of the military when his time came. And then he went over to Iraq as a civilian to help with the resistance, to save people and fight ISIS back when they were still around. And what made him do it was he was with his unit, and they just cleared a town, or they thought they cleared it. And his job was to keep looking behind and make sure they weren't being followed. And they stop on this ridge and they look down this road at the village. And back up, when they first went into the town, they found a child's backpack on the ground. And they searched it. It had explosives in it. They were able to get those out. So they were weary of backpacks. He turns around and says, "Stop, there's someone following us." It's two little girls, 5 or 6 years old. They're running straight towards the soldiers, both with backpacks. Mm-hmm. And he's yelling at them to stop. He's yelling at them to stop. He pulls his gun up, flips the safety off, and just looks down the sights. He's like, "Please stop, please stop." And they stopped. They stopped like 100 feet away and turned around and ran the other way. Nothing happened. Didn't have to shoot him, but he knew he was about to have to. And that's what caused him to leave the military and go over there and fight. And he wasn't expecting to get news coverage of it, but he ended up getting on the news because he saved a bunch of people over there in a town called Mosul.
Dude, I know a guy, and his job when he was over there was to go into buildings and clear them. And it did not matter if it was women, children, or anything.
Oh.
That was his job.
That's horrible.
Terrible.
That's something you might walk away from it, but mentally you never do.
No.
That's terrible. And we just went down another rabbit hole.
I don't know. It happens.
Yeah, it does. It's crazy for me to think, and guys, for those watching or listening, these are just theories that we pop up. Obviously, anybody can go to jmail.world on Google and you can read all these emails for yourself. Most of them don't make sense. We literally have to piece together what we think is going on because they've redacted so many names. And according to Trump and his crew, it's because it would wreck the economy. Let it wreck.
Burn this motherfucker.
If you're hiding PDF files because you're scared of the economy crashing, you are the problem.
Mm-hmm.
What government just overthrew theirs for being in the files? Who was it?
There was 2 of them, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm. One of them got overthrown for taking away their internet.
That was... I forgot which one that was, but there was another one that just overthrew their government. I said it in a TikTok video last week.
He might not have been in the files. He might have been just because he did something similar.
Well, I don't know if our governments all around the world know this, but they are outnumbered 1,000,000 to 1. Every one of them.
In our Constitution, we have the right to overthrow our government.
Yeah, we try it, though, and we die.
And it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. We have the right in the Constitution to do that.
What are we going to have to do to start that, though? Like, what are the steps?
I don't know.
If you even tried, let's say you just made a video on TikTok, as soon as it started gaining traction, now that TikTok is owned by an American company, it'll get taken down like that. Mm-hmm. They say the people in America, and this is myself included, have the attention span of a goldfish, which is 11 seconds.
I have ADD.
Like, if you guys have seen it, if you're scrolling through something, you see something, oh, that's crazy. And 11 seconds later, you're like looking at something else. That's why a lot of people don't sit down and listen to long form content, which our shows aren't more than usually 30 or 45 minutes. But, we started this show because we kept going down conspiracy rabbit holes on Paranormal Bound, which if you guys haven't checked out Paranormal Bound on YouTube, please go do that now. Thank you very much. We just did an episode on the Ouija board, which we didn't get the likes we were supposed to. If we were supposed to get a lot of likes, if you remember, Ronnie, and we would play with one.
She said, "You ain't even gotta like it. I'll go like it myself."
We only got
I
think we got one like, maybe two.
We're about to have another.
Well, we can't do it here because I was talking to you earlier and I said, "What if we hunt the house or my house?"
That is a possibility.
I talked to her. I talked to her about it. She said no.
You don't.
I don't want to know what's in my house. That's the thing.
There's something
I sleep
here.
there.
You
There's
don't
something
shit where
here.
you sleep. You feel me?
That's a good point. You don't shit where you don't shit where you eat. Same thing.
Or sleep. That's how you train dogs.
Dogs don't do it anyway.
But that's how you kennel train a dog.
Yeah. My dog, literally, she knows in the yard where she poops. And she doesn't lay anywhere near it.
Oh my god. I wish these dumb dogs would do that.
I stepped in one of your dog's shit earlier.
I did too earlier. They just go where they want to. They don't care if it's in the path where they walk or not.
I don't care who you are. If you step in poo, it's a bad day.
He stepped in human feces the other day.
I heard about that.
It looked like chicken curry.
I don't want to hear that because I want to try
I
one
just
day.
thought it. Crap.
I don't eat Indian food, so it's okay.
I did once and it made me sick. Like, it
I
ruined my
tried
whole
it.
birthday.
Dude, that spice is on a different type of level.
Speaking of spice, I bought that bag of Takis at work the other day, which Takis were good. It's the first time I've ever tried them. They're good, but they were a little too spicy. And I don't care if you come into the comments at me about that. They were too spicy. I gave them to my Hispanic friend. He ate them, and then the next day he's like, "Oh, no, that's too spicy." I'm like, "What?"
He wasn't a real Hispanic then.
No, he's
a real Hispanic.
He's been whitewashed.
He's been whitewashed.
He's been here since he was 14.
He's our white Hispanic friend.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it was too intense.
No, okay, not him, but his brother. He will take a bottle of Valentina's hot sauce and dump it all over any type of chip, ramen noodle, anything. It is amazing. Takis and Valentina's is so good. So good. Hot Cheetos with Valentina's, great.
No, remember those ranch Takis that I used to buy and put Texas Pete hot sauce on them?
I don't know if I tried those.
I remember you had it. I watched the bowl.
Wait, yes, you brought those over here.
Yeah, when y'all were painting.
Those were really good.
Mm-hmm. Those were awesome. You eat too many of them, you start pooting.
Victoria's been pooting.
I've been needing to. I've got trapped gas.
Guys, if we get 1,000 likes on this video, Victoria will straight up fart on the channel.
Only if we get like 20 likes and Rachel has to play with the Ouija board.
I mean, to hear a fart, I mean, come on.
When we were on vacation, she walked out. She won't fart in front of me, but she walked out the side door onto the balcony.
Living room. And I didn't realize the one in the bedroom was open.
She farted, and it was so loud.
Like,
It was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I bet I can only imagine your face. Like,
I was like, did she just fart?
is that what I think it was?
No.
Did you meet her out on the patio and go, "I
I didn't
love you"?
say anything.
Ah,
I didn't say anything until the next day
Mm-hmm.
because it embarrasses her.
it's like on the way back. You're like, I heard that.
I think that's when we talked about it. It was on our way back. It wasn't. We were still there. It was great.
Yeah, because I had held it the whole drive. I had to fart, and the ocean
If
was
you
loud.
if you can fart around your significant other, it's a form of love.
Dude, we were laying in bed the other night, and I had the damn fan angled just right. My ass is out from under the covers. And I told her, I said, I feel it building. It's moving. It's finna go to my butt. I got to fart. And I farted, and it was loud, and immediately it flew up in her face.
All I was trying to do was get cover before the cover got stanky. And as soon as I picked up my arm, it hit me.
She said, "Bleh."
It's just straight up right there.
Yep. That was so fun.
I was actually about a year ago. I was on a date with Samantha, and shout out to Samantha if you're watching this. You know what I'm talking about. And we were at a game night at a friend of mine's house, and we're sitting next to each other around a kitchen table, and I keep busting ass under this table. I mean, good ones. And every time I look at her, she's like, she'll just change her face real quick. Then when we were at her house, she got up randomly and went away. I'm like, where'd you just go? She's like, I had a fart. I'm like, you can't do it in front of me. She's like, soon.
So does she fart in front of you? Does she fart?
Hasn't yet.
Okay.
She hasn't yet, but it'll happen.
So if we take a trip, all of us, are both of y'all going to be ripping ass the whole time?
No.
You will.
I've known you guys for a long time. I can do that around you. I did it in your office this morning.
Yes, you did.
Don't be ripping ass in a closed car.
That's the best time to do it, though.
Because if I rip ass, I'm gonna lock the windows.
Okay, Victoria's not driving at all.
She's got to drive because if you drive, Nathan, we won't make it there.
A 3-hour trip will turn into 7.
Do you get there safely? Yeah.
They're safely the way I go.
She'll do
You are
96.
horrifying to ride with sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
know?
Because I've ridden with
really
y'all.
good. He's been in the front seat. I've been in the back seat.
It wasn't the most horrifying experience of my life, but it was one of those where I'm like,
I get there, and I
Like,
get there.
Get on the highway with her.
I was sitting. All right, we're on the same Life 360 account. I literally have watched y'all come to my house going like 80. I'm like, God, one of y'all got a poop or something?
Did you check on us on the way to the beach?
No, I forgot to. By the time I remembered, you guys were just pulling out of a restaurant right by the beach, and no, you pulled into a gas station.
To get, yeah.
And no, I did catch y'all once somewhere in South Alabama going to some gas station across from Love's.
Do you remember how fast we were going?
No.
Probably,
If it was the interstate, I think it's 70 on there, so probably way above that.
I wouldn't say way above
Like
that.
way
I had to keep
above.
an eye. I'm like, why are you going so fast? Well, we're not in a hurry. You slow down.
She's like, I got to get to the beach.
Yeah.
Like, you guys sent me a video, and I was like, I don't like the beach, but I'm like, damn.
No, we weren't at the beach. We were on an island.
Yeah, it's a.
Was it Little St. James?
No.
I want to throw something at you.
Did you guys, all right, food for thought. Did you guys notice that Little St. James looks oddly enough like the Nickelodeon logo?
Yeah, I've seen that before. There was a
mean-
little St. James and a great St. James. It wasn't just one.
Was he cheap and didn't want to buy the bigger one?
No, he owned both of them.
Oh.
No.
I'm sorry, but all right, he owned the biggest apartment in New York City. He owned Zorro Ranch. He owned Little St. James and Great St. James. He's got little dick energy. I'm just going to say it. Not to mention that a survivor said it was misshapen and looked like an egg. Take for that what you
Oh my
will.
god, so it's like uncircumcised.
Ew.
If it looks like an egg.
I mean, no shade to guys who are uncircumcised. You can still get circumcised even as an adult, but I wouldn't fucking recommend it.
I mean, I'm gonna throw shade because
Nathan said
most
he's
men are
pro.
nasty.
He said he's pro circumcision.
Most men are disgusting.
Thanks.
None taken.
I mean,
None taken.
Nathan, I've been knowing you 4 or 5 years pretty well now.
Yeah.
You're disgusting.
That's because I fart.
As much ass as you rip, I don't know how your balls aren't like miscolored.
You know how you're a shy pooper?
Not that I
We've experienced the noises and the smell. You're fine at this point.
I'm not a shy pooper. It's just
Same for you.
yeah.
I poop
didn't you-
while you're in the shower?
Didn't you do that the other morning while she was getting ready for work?
Yeah.
You couldn't have waited.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
When your significant other is in the bathroom, I mean, it's love if you could just sit down and go. But you know what, Rachel? You know what, Rachel? You know what? Hey, can you wipe your butt in front of her?
I just tell her, don't watch me wipe.
Then that's not doing it in front of her.
No, whatever. She's standing like literally inches from me.
I actually seen a TikTok video the other day, like a married couple, the woman's pooping and the guy sitting on the bathtub, they're talking, and all of a sudden she goes to wipe, she's like, that's when you're most vulnerable. That's why I don't like pooping outside.
I've done it.
I've done it so much.
I have too, but I don't like it because You are so vulnerable in that moment.
I know. I'm afraid like a snake's gonna bite my ass.
I'm afraid Sasquatch is real and he's gonna like what he sees.
Oh my god.
Oh, he would think you're his little lover.
He would think I was like his
They're
hairless
tall as
lover or
fuck.
something.
He'd be like, "Oh, baby, you shave for me."
Oh my
That's
god.
terrifying. A friend of mine, another tall guy, he used to make a joke that what if Sasquatch was real and he would chase you and try to like pork you in the butt, and he would be 6 feet behind you, but his big old dick would be just bouncing up on your ass every time he ran.
Oh my god.
I
No.
You know who would like? You know who would be interested in that conversation?
Who?
Do you know? You know who would be interested in that conversation, don't you?
Who? Who?
She whispered my name.
Damn it! What the fuck? Yes.
Rachel, you did this and went like that in the same motion. I
No,
mean,
we're not talking about
No,
her.
I don't give. But
no shade thrown. I'm just saying.
y'all are talking about.
Well, did you hear what she said?
No.
Too many times. Too many times I've heard some shit about that.
Like, all right, so there's this married couple on TikTok. I think the name is like Thug Mom or something like that. I think they're from Alabama somewhere,
Of course they are.
but they don't. They're like they live in some nice neighborhood, but she gets in the car to drive. Her husband's already in there. He's wearing a crash test dummy outfit, and he's not. He's got his whole head covered, and she's like, "Are you dressed like a damn crash test dummy?" And she looks at the camera. She's like, "Oh, hi guys." She's like, "You know what? I am not gonna take criticism from someone who's got their G-spot up their ass." And she got out, and he's like, "What?"
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Like that is the worst part of evolution. If you believe in evolution, if you don't, that is just the worst part of the human anatomy. Why
God
is it
had a
up our butt?
joke.
That's so funny. He said, because he knew y'all were assholes.
That's fucked up. Funny, but fucked up. I like how we're making jokes after a very hard episode. And I'm just going to keep it all in, too.
I don't know, man. We keep getting off track.
What do we do?
I've already googled how tall was Goliath. Why? I don't know. But he was 9'9", if anybody wanted to know.
No, I didn't.
You know, technically...
He's not much taller than you, Nathan.
I know, so does that mean I'm Nephilim?
I think that's what spun my brain to.
There is rumor that
Do you have
Goliath
demon
was
wood?
Nephilim. My
No,
cousin
what?
is taller than me.
There's
There's rumor that Goliath was part of the Nephilim.
probably.
But-
I mean, the only way you could get a giant is if you mix a fallen angel with a human.
Which it's
And then
creepy how
God-
they made it.
God made them fight. After 500 years, these giants were like cannibals and everything. Then they went after birds and animals and all kind of stuff also. But they were cannibals. They eat each other. They eat humans and each other. After like 500 years, because back in the day you could live like 9,000 years. He made them fight each other till the death and made the parents watch
Ooh.
as their children killed each other and died.
Wow.
As was like, hey, for punishment. It was punishment. He made them watch their children kill each other.
That is horrible.
The Nephilim.
You
The
know,
women in the end, the women that slept with the Nephilim, or not the Nephilim, the fallen angels, were turned into sirens.
oh, that's not scary at all.
That's
Sirens
crazy.
are banshees, basically, aren't they?
I've
Scream.
always thought, yeah. I've always felt like sirens were like what people
Mermaids.
claim are mermaids.
In the ocean. That's
I thought, well, technically, wouldn't have Lady Arona would have been a siren?
Should have been a
Scream.
banshee.
Banshee. Okay. Ah, that's right. Siren, like you just said. I literally. There was rumor that back in 2008 or 2009, the military, when this would have been when we were in Afghanistan,
Mm-hmm.
they came across a Nephilim
Yeah, I've heard this
Do you
story.
heard the story? The red-headed thing, the thing that
cave?
had like six fingers and
They
11
found it in a
toes,
cave.
and it came out and attacked them.
Hmm.
And they flew it out to some military base. Supposedly, there's a leaked photo of it, but I don't know if it's on there.
One of the guys that we know has talked about it before.
We need to get him on the show.
Can't.
We can't. He'll wind up dead.
Damn it.
Yeah.
But apparently, this thing was massive, like 11 feet tall.
Wait a second. Hold on. You need to get good with your blurring, okay? And we need to get a voice changer. Blur his whole body, blur his skin color,
And his face,
and
his
change
voice.
his voice. Hardcore.
But
Work on
I'm
that.
sure the government has technology to
Unless we
take
have.
that away.
We'll
I
talk
didn't even
about
think
that
about
off
that
camera.
part.
We'll talk about it off camera because I
Yeah.
thought about it, so we're good.
All right, can we pause for a second? My father's calling.
Yeah, let's
We'll take a
Hello.
break.
We keep getting phone calls, guys. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, comment. This is Death Before Decaf. We'll see you guys later. Out.